Hi everyone, it's Jane. Today I am sharing my entire BTS photocard collection. I will be going through all three of my binders today, just going through page by page, showing you my entire collection. I wanted to start off 2021 with this video. It's been a long time since my last binder flip through. I think the last one I did was maybe middle of 2019. I didn't do one at all in 2020, so it's been a long time. A lot has changed in my collection. It has grown quite extensively, what I choose to collect, the way I organize things. So yeah, I just wanted to do a flip through of my binders as they are right now. I am planning to maybe sell a few things, so it may change next update or whatever, but I just wanted to capture the moment in time of what my collection looks like right now, the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. So we're just going to go through each binder one at a time. I apologize if this video is long, but we've got a lot to go through. But we're going to start off in my first binder. This is my album DVD random binder. And so on front here, I've got this page from Mot 7 with my bias line with Jin, JK, and Yoongi. And on the back, we've got the group. So she's thick, so it's a little difficult to turn her over. So we're just going to start from the beginning. So at the first page, as just kind of like a divider, I have this fan art from a fan artist called For Infinity. And then on the back, I have some more, plus this this piece that was done for me by Spring Groove, who I also really love. And then we get into the actual cards. So these are all of my OT7 group cards in chronological order. Or Are You Late 2, School of Very Special Edition, Dark and Wild, Age by Part 2, Young Forever Dope, You Never Walk Alone, Mot 7. I'm not going to individually list every single thing, but I just will point out to you generally. But yeah, these are all my OT7 group PCs. I wanted to have them at the front because even though I don't collect OT7 for everything, I am OT7 in my heart and love the whole group very, very much. So then we're going to move into Korean albums, and what I do for Korean albums is I collect my bias line, which is Jin, Yoongi, and JK. So we have Or Are You Late 2, School of a Very Special Edition, the reprint, obviously, Dark and Wild, School Love Affair, HYH Part 1, Young Forever. I actually pulled this card, and it was like, oh, so precious. Wings, I actually also pulled this card, what a blessing, and this one. Then we've got HYH Part 2, Young Forever Dope Limited Edition, and You Never Walk Alone. Then we move into Love Yourself era. This page is a bit of a mess, and it may change on my next update, but we've got her L version, an E version, and then the random BTS World double-sided cards here. Because I have two OT7 sets for her. I have O, which is my favorite, it's just so beautiful, and I also have the Her lenticular. You can see here if that will focus, which was very hard to get. Also, it's very, very flimsy. If you ever buy one and you are unsure, it is extremely thin and extremely flimsy compared to the other two. But this is the Love Yourself Her O version. And then I also have the V version, which I refer to as like the frat star version. But yeah, it's really cute. Then moving on to Love Yourself Tier, we have YOU, and I have OT7 for R with the group lenticular card. Answer, SEL. Answer probably has my least favorite cards until you get to F, which is everyone's favorite set, including mine, the beautiful little heart cheeky set with the group lenti. So there we go. And that's just a little freebie that I got somewhere, but it fit thematically. So moving into Persona, which was my first comeback as ARMY. So this was actually my first OT7 set that I completed for Persona version 1. And then we have 2, 3, and 4. And then the little postcards that came in these. I actually pulled everyone except JK. I have an extra because my friend gifted him to me, but Persona was such a rough comeback for me as a JK collector because I did not pull a single one of his cards, including the postcard, which like mathematically was wild to me. But anyway, now moving on to Mot 7. I collected OT7 for version 2, which was my favorite. They're just like, Black Swan is probably my favorite song off that album, and they all just look so good. This wonderful Tay hot pink eyeliner card. And then we've got Bias Line for version 1, 2, and 3. I actually pulled Jungkook in 3 out of 4 versions for Mod 7, which was wild. That's the best I've ever pulled him. So yeah, but I just love these cards a lot. And then we have B. So these are all of their individual cards with the group card, and the Pola is on the back until I get my lucky draw cards. So there we go. And then I mentioned this in my last binder update video, but these are the random cards from the pop-up. But what I'm going to do is when the B merch gets released in February, I'll have the Bias Line cards for the pajama set, and then the 2 units for the eco bag. So that will fill out this page very nicely. And then here I just have my like extra cards that didn't fit because I was doing Bias Line and ones that I haven't done OT7 for. So we've got Namjoon Dark and Wild, Hobie Never Walk Alone, Hobie and Jimin Tier O, Jimin Tier U, Hobie Persona 2, June and Jimin Persona 4, and Jimin Persona Mod 7 version 3. So I'm probably going to be selling these soon, but it's hard to. It's always so hard to part with cards, especially ones that I pulled. I don't know why, but now we're going to move on to Japan album PCs. Okay, so the Japan album PCs for JK are in chronological order, and I also just finished this set. It felt so good. It was such an accomplishment for me to have completed his PCs for Japan albums. So we've got No More Dream, Boy in Love, Danger, Wake Up, For You, I Need You Yokohama, I Need You Christmas, Run Handshake, Youth. This is his Young Forever Taiwan card, which is one of my favorites. It's just so cute. He looks so soft and sleepy, but I put it here just because. Then I have Kaoninka, so I have Jin and JK for this. I'm trying to get Yoongi's. I actually just missed out on it this morning because I was asleep when the auction ended, so that's a hard pill to swallow, but it is what it is. And then Fake Love, Lights, Yoongi's Lights PC, and then we have Mod 7 The Journey. So this is the fan club version, Universal Music, regular version, Weverse pre-order, Universal Music pre-order, Yoongi's regular version, Yoongi's fan club, Universal, and Universal pre-order. Then we are moving into the photos. For the few releases in between Youth and Mod 7 The Journey, they did these photos instead. So I have Yoongi and JK for Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow. And then for now I just have JK for Fake Love Airplane Part 2 and Lights, but I will be completing out Yoongi for everything. Then we move on to the Japan changing jackets. So we've got Danger, Fake Love Part 2, Lights, and Mod 7 The Journey. I'm only collecting JK for these. Then I have the Tower Records flyers that they did. So this is Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Mic Drop, DNA Crystal Snow. And then it's cool because they have these like nice group designs on the back. And then Face Yourself. For Face Yourself, they only had these flyers. They didn't have photos or PCs or anything, which is a shame because I think it's a really beautiful photo shoot. And then Fake Love Airplane Part 2. This is Lights, and then this is his Mod 7 The Journey pre-order benefit, but this is just kind of where I put it. Okay, these are things that are like Japan album adjacent, so not an actual like album PC or photo, but that were maybe pre-order benefits or venue benefits. So here we have the Youth, I believe these were venue pre-order benefits, correct me if I'm wrong, but each member had 3 individual photos, and then there were units and groups. So these are JK's 3 individual youth photos, and then this is his youth handshake event card. So if you went, the boy that you were in line for would stamp this card and hand it to you. So that's JK's. And then I also have some of his units and a couple group youth cards as well. Then this is the first anniversary of For You event. This is the handshake event ticket, and then these were 2 random live photos that you could get at like a shopping center or something in Japan. Then these are the I Need You random photos that were done for like a shop pre-order, I believe. So there were 3 photos per member. These are the two Best of BTS venue pre-order photos, and then his actual Best of BTS card. So the white is the Japan version and the black is the Korea version. So it's on the front and the back. Here I have my very small Taiwan section. So this is HYH Part 2 Taiwan card, You Never Walk Alone Taiwan, and Love Yourself Her version V Taiwan. So what they did is for You Never Walk Alone and all 4 versions of Love Yourself Her, they did these larger photo cards. They're exactly the same as the Korean and international versions. They have the same, but they have like this detail on the back. But yeah, I've only got these 3 for now because they are quite hard to come by now. So here is my Lucky Booth page. So basically if you are Army member or whatever, you can, and on tour or musters or whatever, you can pull like a lucky card. So I've got one of his 2 for 3rd muster. I have his card for Wings Final. This is Speak Yourself Final in Seoul. These 2 are from Love Yourself Tour, and I'm just missing the other 3rd muster and the Wings Tour clear PCs. Now we're moving into membership. So this is from the 2nd Army membership kit. I have the 3rd one on the way, and then this was a renewal benefit for, I believe, 5th to 6th Army. I could be wrong about that, but I believe it was 5th to 6th. Now we're moving into Japan fan club renewals. These, to the best of my knowledge, are in chronological order, but it's hard to tell because they don't really have like the years on them or anything like that, which I wish they had, would make it a little easier, but these are just kind of in order as best as I could determine. And there are these like large photos. This is actually a broadcast gift from Mott's Persona. And then the last photo size one that they did for Japan Fan Club, and then it moves into these smaller sizes. So this is actually to commemorate BTS's first Dome concert. This was I believe Kyocera Dome. Then this was fan club renewal for 4th fan meeting, I believe. Then we have these 3. These 2 are the sparkly cards. This was, I believe, Love Yourself Tour, Speak Yourself Tour, 5th fan meeting. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there we go. And then we move into the broadcast section. This spot is left blank because I still have hopes that one day I will get the Dope broadcast card, but then we have Run, Spring Day, Fire, both DNA cards, Fake Love and Idol, both Persona, and then both Map of the Soul 7. So, or for On rather, so I guess this would be Boy with Love and then On. So there we go. I'm as complete as I think I will get for JK. I still want the Dope card, but otherwise I'm very happy with this collection. I did start randomly collecting some broadcast cards for Yoongi, so I have Fire, one of his DNA, Fake Love, and Idol. And then I have Jin's 2 Boy Persona ones, one of Yoongi's, and I actually have the other one en route, but because of the holidays, USPS is just doing its best. It'll show up eventually, I'm hopeful. And then I have 4 group broadcast cards, Fire, one of the DNA ones, and both Persona ones. Okay, so now we're moving into one of my favorite sections. This is Jungkook's Butterfly Dream live photos from the exhibition. I'm only missing 1 at this point, but I've got these 4, which are my favorite of the 4. They're just so beautiful. And then these 4. The only one that I'm missing at this point is the kind of like sister photo to this. So it is vertical, and it is extremely hard to find. I've not been able to find it for less than $100, and I just will not pay that much for it even to complete the set. And then I do also have this really cute Yoongi and JK photo. I wanted to have it because it's my 2 biases together. But yeah, I have 8 out of the 9 of JK's solo photos for Butterfly Dream, and hope maybe one day I'll have the set complete. This is my kind of like random miscellaneous JK page. This is the one BTS Begins photo card that I have. Probably never going to complete that set, but it's okay. This is the mini photo card from 2nd Army Kit. This is the JK and Jimin photo card from Now 3. JK's Blood, Sweat, and Tears broadcast. And this was the ticket holder PC for JK and Jimin. I regret not buying the thing at the time, but I didn't realize like I wasn't collecting PCs because I would really like to complete the set, but oh well. Now we're moving into the DVD section of the binder. So this is my completed set for Memories of 2016. They did 7 different group and unit photo cards, and I love all of these so much. I genuinely think this is one of my favorite pages in my binder. They're just so gorgeous. 2016 was such an epic year for BTS, and so yeah, I'm really happy to have these completed. Now we're moving into the like JK specific DVDs. So I have his Now To bookmark, Sao Paulo bookmark, and London bookmark, which I, if you saw this video, epically pulled like 3 of his, which was just amazing. Now we're moving into the smaller size PCs. So this is from 3rd Muster DVD, 3rd Fan Meeting, Venue Pre-Order, 3rd Fan Meeting DVD, 2017 Season Greetings, Wings Tour DVD, 4th Muster DVD, 4th Fan Meeting DVD, Love Yourself Seoul DVD, Love Yourself New York DVD and Blu-ray, Love Yourself Europe DVD and Blu-ray, 5th Muster Korea DVD, 5th Fan Meeting Japan DVD. So, and then I decided to organize his memories cards this way. So 2017 DVD and Blu-ray, 2018 DVD Blu-ray, and 2019 DVD and Blu-ray. So very, very beautiful. Then this is kind of like a random page. So I've got his HRH Onstage and Onstage Epilogue DVD photo cards, Wings concept book lenticular. I believe this was a pre-order benefit, and we got random member. And then this is the Jin-kook Army Booth Lucky Draw PC. The units are this bigger size and the individual members are obviously smaller. And on the back I just have this random icy sticker from Wings Tour. Then this is kind of my Yoonjin DVD page. So we've got Yoongi and Jin 5th Muster DVD, and Yoongi's 5th Fan Meeting DVD, Yoongi and Jin Memories of 2019 DVD, and then this is Jin's Love Yourself Seoul DVD. And these are some random Japan pre-order benefit cards. Oh wait, that's the next page, never mind. This is my like random bias line page. So we've got bias line for House of BTS pop-up last year, the puzzles that you could get, and then these are the Japan pre-order benefits for HYH Part 2 and Young Forever. I just scooped these up for a couple dollars on Mercari Japan because they were really cute, but there we go. Okay, so this is still technically DVD section, but this is from Now To, so this was the pre-order group standee, and then also for the pre-order, each member had an individual and a unit. So this is JK's unit with Hobie, and then his individual card as well. So then this is from 2015 Summer Package Japan. So you could like, I think each one came with a group and then the random member as well. So the group obviously has the entire group on it, like this. Really cute. And then JK's individual. This is the beautiful black and white side, and then the color side. I love this. It's one of my favorite things in my collection. They're very hard to find, very expensive now. So I would love to have Yoongi's, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. Then we've got Epilogue Blu-ray photo and Wings Blu-ray photo. Love Yourself Japan. I think this was the DVD photo. Love Yourself, Speak Yourself Japan DVD photo. I can't remember exactly. And then this was the pre-order benefit for Love Yourself, Speak Yourself Japan. This is 5th Muster Blu-ray photo, 5th Fan Meeting Blu-ray photo. Very beautiful. Then this is Memories of 2019 Blu-ray photo set. There we go. Bring the Soul lenticular. This is JK's. It's hard to see, but it is JK. And then I also have the 2020 Seasons Greetings lenticular of his with that beautiful long hair. Then we have the In the Soup photo cards and the In the Soup postcards, which lead into Break the Silence postcards. Then we have Love Yourself Seoul poster. I actually pulled JK's in mine, which is wild, because I do not pull him very often. But let's see if I can get this open. So yes, I pulled JK for the poster. And then on top is his Love Yourself Soul Blu-ray mini photo book. And I just had to have this because it's pink-haired JK, and as we all know, that is my ultimate weakness. So. And then ending out the binder with this kind of like really random section. So this is from 2019 Festa. This was a Danger HMV event, like pre-order thing from Japan. This is some Fila, however you pronounce it, postcards, because wow. Then random VT Cosmetics. This is 109 Shibuya Christmas. I believe this was 2017. Yeah, and then these are the youth clear files. So I have all of his individual ones, and then one unit and a group. And that is it for this first binder. And let's move on to the next. Okay, so the next binder is my tour binder. This is, as you can tell, everything from tours and tour merch and stuff like that. So on the front, we've got my favorite photo of BTS. This is from 2019 Season's Greetings. It is just my favorite thing in the whole world. I love this photo forever and ever. So let's go ahead and get into this. At the top, I actually have my concert tickets from seeing BTS. So this is from my first BTS concert, day 2, Speak Yourself in LA, and then day 2, Speak Yourself in Chicago, which was my floor seat. It was just like my best memory. And then I also printed out this like Bonbon ticket. This is just a general one that says ARMY, but it had JK on it. Mine, with my name on it, has Tay, but I didn't want to put that out here because obviously I show my binder to people. But let's get into the actual cards. So first up we have JK's individual photos from the first Japan showcase. There are 3 individuals and then 3 units for each member. I only have his individuals because, to be honest, I don't really like the unit photos. They weren't worth the money to me, so, but I've got his 3 individuals, super cute, such a child. Then I have his completed Red Bullet concert PC set, all 8 of those. Then I have his Wake Up First Japan Tour 2015, all 4 of his individuals. Then we move into HY on stage. This is his mini PC set and his photo set. So I have all 5 of his photos and his unit card with Namjoon, and then I have 4 out of 5 for Yoongi. The 5th one is en route, and then I still want to get his unit one with Jin. Then HYH on stage epilogue. This is probably one of my least favorite PC sets, to be honest, but this is the OT7 set that I got in my lucky box, and then I have all of JK's and his 2 units as well. And I also have the postcards for epilogue. Each member had 2 postcards, and then there was 1 group. Then we move into Wings Tour. So there is a lot of merch for Wings Tour. It's kind of wild, but these are from the ticket book, I believe. So we've got OT7 for this. Then these are from the like paper frame sets. So I just put them like 1, 2. There's a version 1 and a version 2. So I just put them all together like this. We've got Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, Jimin, Tae, JK, and then the units are this bigger size. So we've got JK, June, and Jin. We've got Soap, and we've got Veeman, and then the groups. And then these are the stamp seal sets for OT7. Okay, and then for version 1, I've got JK set, and then version 2. And then Wings Final. So I've got his 6 cards, his holo card, and his essay book card. Then this way it gets a little wonky because there were 5 unit PCs for Wings Final. Anyway, you'll see the 5th one later on, but these are 4 out of the 5, and then these are the 4 unit cards from Love Yourself tour with JK and Namjoon, which leads into JK's Love Yourself tour set, and then his Love Yourself Japan set. And then we have his Love Yourself Japan units with Yoongi, his Love Yourself Speak Yourself Japan units with Yoongi. I love seeing the biases together. I'm still crossing my fingers for the day when I get Jin, Yoongi, and JK in a unit for mini PCs. Like, please, big hit, please. And then here is the like random 5th Wings Final unit. I don't love this setup, and I might change it in the future, but that's just where I could find space for now. So that feeds into Love Yourself, Speak Yourself Japan, which is cute. And then I have the Army Bomb version 3 photo cards. Again, not the best place for it, but that's just where it is for now. Then we move into Speak Yourself, the final. So I collected OT7 for this. So we have Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, Jimin, Tae, JK, and the 6 units this time. Not 8, just 6. That's fine. And then I have the photos for Speak Yourself Final. I only completed all 4 of them for Yoongi, JK, randomly Jimin, and then all of the units. So I'm still missing one for most of the members, but I just like gave up steam on that, to be honest. So here we are with those. And then these were in the luggage tag or something like that, or like the ticket tag, I don't even know. And then these are 2 random mini PCs from 5th fan meeting from the card wallet, because I just didn't have anywhere else to put them, so they live here now. And then these are the PCs from the Map of the Soul Special Edition Army Bomb, and a random PC from the Map of the Soul Tour phone strap. Then this is the other phone strap PC, and the OT7 PCs from the ring that was released for Map of the Soul Tour. Then we've got OT7 for Map of the Soul. This is obviously June, Jin, Yoongols, Hobi, Jimin, Tae, JK, and all 8 units this time. Then we move into Map of the Soul 1 concert. Okay, so I actually cut away real quick because I remembered that I wanted to do something. These are the lenticular tickets from Map of the Soul 1 online concert, but I wanted to add the envelope here, or actually, I'm trying to remember. My friend Alexa told me that this is what she did with hers, and when she sent me a picture it looked really cool. So I think she had the 2 tickets and then the envelope in the middle. Actually, yeah, I think that looks really cute. So these are the lenticular tickets. Then these are the card tickets, which I believe were like a pre-order benefit for membership holders. Then these are the holo tickets from the acrylic frame with one of the unit PCs from the tumbler. So not holo on the front, but holo on the back. Then these were the PCs from the backpack and the other tumbler unit PC. Then we have OT7 completed for MOTS 1 mini PCs. We've got Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, Jimin, Tae, JK, and all 8 of the units. And that is the end of the tour binder. So it's getting pretty full. I won't lie, but hopefully we'll have another tour soon. So it's a little bittersweet, I won't lie, thinking about tours, but hopefully 2021 will be kinder to all of us and we'll get a chance to see them live again. So on to the next binder. All right, the third and final binder. This is my muster binder. So on the front I have photos of JK and Yoongi from 2020 Season's Greetings. and then we'll open it up. This is a random Yoongi and Jin page of just like extra cards that I have of them. These two are from Love Yourself Japan. They were sent from my friend McKinley. I just love her to bits and I love these cards so much. These are extras from Fourth Muster and Fifth Muster and Fifth Fan Meeting, and then each of their Wings essay book clear cards. So we're gonna kick things off with this page. This is a fan art that I just put here to fill the spot, but it was cute because it's OT7. But this is JK's first muster photo and first Japan fan meeting photo. So very cute, very baby. Then I have his second muster 22920 photo card set complete with one of the units. Very cute. Then we move into his second muster 17520. This is the canceled muster. I have his live photo sets. I don't have his photo cards. They're very expensive and hard to find, and I'm just not quite willing to spend the money on them. But these are all 5 of his photos and 1 of the units. And then I have 1 of the units from Second Japan Fan Meeting Undercover Mission. And then all 4 of his photos from Second Japan Fan Meeting Undercover Mission. Moving on to third muster, I have his mini PCs or his player cards complete. So they look like this on the front, and then on the back he's doing little poses, which is cute. Then for the third muster photos, I have 1 of Jin and Yoongi, and then a unit with JK, Jimin, and Jin. And then this is from the photo album. Really cute. And then I have all 5 of JK's like live photos for third muster. It was very hard to complete the set, but I finally did it. Then moving to third fan meeting, I have these 2 postcards, and then all 7 of his like photos for it, and also this little PC from the scrapbook, which is like the kind of sister PC to the third muster photo binder. Okay, y'all, sorry if I'm losing the light, but we're gonna get through the rest of this. So this is fourth fan meeting. I switched the order for this, and you'll see why. It's because of the unit photo cards, but this is JK's set of mini PCs for fourth fan meeting. And then these are his cloud cards for fourth fan meeting. If you're confused, by the way, I've been saying this the whole time, but muster is Korean, fan meeting is Japan. So these are his cloud cards for fourth fan meeting. Then this page is going to be units for fourth fan meeting, and I have a random one from fourth muster. I want to get another one so that this page will be filled out really nicely. But then it goes into fourth muster. So these are really cute. And then I do have his cloud cards on the way from the set. But then I've got the fourth muster unit PCs with him and Jin, and then the fifth muster unit PCs, which then goes into fifth muster. And then I have an OT7 set for fifth muster. And then I have the guest book cards, one for each member. And I am very slowly trying to work on completing JK set. It's very difficult. Once again, if you have 1, 3, or 4 for this set, please let me know. I would trade any extra that I have or buy them for a reasonable price. And then this goes into fifth fan meeting. This is from the Japan DVD. These are the 2 lenticular cards that they did. This is from the clipboard that they did for fifth fan meeting. Then this is an OT7 set, and then I've got JK's cards and all 8 of the unit cards that they did. It was so wild that they did 8 of each unit for Japan fan meeting, but these are all 8 of the JK Jin Hobie unit. And then I made a potentially controversial decision, but I decided to put Banbankan with my musters. So these are the photo cards from the portable charger. And then these 2 are from the atrocious yellow wallet that you could get the unit cards from. And then these are the keyring photo cards. So you got 2 per member. So obviously I got bias line. They're very cute. Then I completed OT7 for Banbankan. So we've got Junie, Jin. It's the same order every time, of course, but Hobie, Jimin. I will forever be salty about the fact that this is basically the exact same photo set from Map the Soul tour, but that's neither here nor there. I still collected them all like I'm Boo Boo the Fool, so. And then all 8 of the units. And then we have the message cards, so Hyungline gold cards, Maknae gold cards, and then I did it by member. My friend McKinley did this and I really liked the way that it looked in her binder. So there we go. And then I have the photo sets for BonmaCon. I did complete all 4 for each member this time. So that's what these look like. And then these are the 2020 Festa or Moodlight PCs in the pink outfits. I love these outfits. I wish that we could have gotten the BonmaCon photo cards in these outfits. And then this is a random JK page of kind of like one-off PCs. So this is from 4th fan meeting and 4th muster. One of these is from like a photo binder, and then one's from a ticket binder or something like that. This is from the Onul exhibition clipboard set, Love Yourself Japan passport, Armypedia puzzle, 5th muster Moodlight, Love Yourself Japan coin purse, Love Yourself Speak Yourself Japan coin purse, and then this is from the Mott's tour ring. So, and then I have the Samsung earbuds PCs and the phone PC for JK. And then these Weavers pre-order cards, which are just like, I don't know why I still have these. I'm probably going to sell them because I literally never think about these. But that is it for this muster binder. So yeah, a lot of cards. I love them all very, very much. I have quite a lot of Yoongi cards coming in for my next couple hauls. So the next time I update my binder, things are going to change quite a lot, but I wanted to capture what they look like at the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. My collection has grown so much this year, so much from when I started collecting, and I just wanted to have this little video to kind of commemorate that. Hey everyone, it's Jane again. So as I was editing this hours later, I realized that I forgot to film a flip through of this, which is my little Muji postcard binder. If you remember my channel from way back in the day, I would add to this pretty regularly, but it's been a minute. This is complete of everything that belongs in it, so I don't pull it out as often to like put stuff into, which is why it doesn't live with my other binders. It lives in my bookshelf, and I completely forgot to include this, but it should be included because it's got a lot of really exciting things in here. Some of my favorite things are actually in here, but because it doesn't like live in the same space as my binders, I didn't pull it out with the rest, but I meant to include it. So we're gonna do a quick flip through. This is just a clear Muji postcard holder. So in the front here you can see we have 2 of the Onul exhibition live photos for JK. These are just extra ones that I purchased to have as like a little cover. And then moving into the 2 different postcard sets, A and B, I have OT7 for these. I bought these at the exhibition in Los Angeles when I went last August. So this is OT7. And then this goes into the photo set from the exhibition book that I purchased. So OT7 here. And then this feeds into the complete set for Jungkook. I got all 3 seasons for him, even though when I attended it was season 2. So these just go one into the other here. And then here we have the other member photos that I got during season 2. So June, Hobie, I got 2 for Yoongi, a light and a dark, but like low-key I think even back then I just like knew Yoongi was gonna be the one, and I just for whatever reason didn't like understand that or accept that yet, probably because I was trying to please someone who I thought was my friend, and anyway, whatever, not the point. But I've got these 2 beautiful Yoongi photos, a Jimin, a Tae, and Jin. I had got all of Jimin's, but like I said, there was other things going on, so I did end up selling his other photos, but this is what I have for the other members for season 2. And then this feeds into like one of the highlights of my collection is that I have OT7 completed for Armypedia postcards. I completely missed these when they were dropped originally. I was Army, but I just didn't understand merch drops at that point. So I had to buy all of these secondhand, but I'm really glad that I did when I did, because now I have seen individual Armypedia postcards sold for like anywhere from $10 to $20, and that is absurd to me. But anyway, not the point. The point is to show you the collection. So the way I started this, if you remember way back in the day when I was collecting these, I have JK and Jin together as the youngest and the eldest. Also back then, like, JK was my bias, Jin is my record. That is still the case, but I didn't want to change things. I didn't want to put JK and Yoongi as my two biases, but I just really loved having JK and Jin together as the youngest and the eldest, and like seeing them progress. I don't know, I still feel like very sentimental about this. So it just goes in order of the eras. So we've got the two of them. If I can get the page, there we go. Then it feeds into School of Affair, Dark and Wild. This is like my favorite set of pages for each member. Beautiful, Love Yourself era. And so there. So then because I put these two together, it works out perfectly that every other member has an even number and no one's on their own. So then I can proceeded with normal order. So we have Namjoon as leader. And then Yoonguls. Oh god, this was like, it's so funny because the first like 4 eras are like a little bit rough for Yoonguls, that rich housewife look, and then it feeds into like the golden era of Min Yoongi. So funny. I mean, I love him in any era, but moving on to Rock and Love Yourself. Then we've got Hobie. Once again, just like a gorgeous spread for Hobie here. And then Jimin. And then finally Tae. And there we go. That is it for my OT7 Armypedia set and all of my like exhibition photos and postcards, things like that. So yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure that I quickly added this into the video because it is a part of my collection that you don't really see as much nowadays because I have like completed it, but it's something I'm so proud of and I love so much, especially this Armypedia set for all of the members. But yeah, that is it. And so now this is actually the end of the video. But yes, that was it, my entire BTS photocard collection flip through. I hope that you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so YouTube will let you know whenever I have a new video uploaded. But yes, thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!